And then when you go to Subway, you have on 9 fucking chains that are glimmering and shining, and motherfucking bitches are gonna come in there.
Subway?
Where the fuck you go?
I don't care. I don't want to ask you nothing.
Yeah.
I want to go to sleep and not text you.
You being political. That's not
No,
true.
I just like a person that can be. Will he take me back? Because I don't know.
Jada, don't.
Welcome to 8 at the Table. We are here for another episode and we have an amazing show ahead for you. But first, we want to thank you for all of the likes, the subscribes, everything. We're so appreciative of all the support that you guys have been giving us. Today, we want to thank our special guest. His name is Safari. You may know him. I know you know him. Thank you for taking your time out of your busy schedule to come and hang out with us at 8 at the Table. We have an amazing topic today, but we have to also introduce my co-host that he hates when I say that. He hates when I say that. This is my co-host, though. It is what it is.
No, it's not.
Okay.
You already know the vibes. It's your man Rico Hundo. We doing what we doing. Thank you, Safari, for pulling up. We're going to have a great conversation, great vibes. I already know it's going to be.
Somebody could spend $5,000, $10,000 on a girl and buy her everything she wants, and she's like, oh, that's my type. But are you his type?
Nope.
Because a man who spends that kind of money may want her to stay home and raise kids, may want her not to be outside, may want her not to do certain things. So the whole topic today is more about what kind of relationship do you think you want? Even the one that you wanted before you got into your first relationship. And how hard is it to find that relationship?
So basically,
It's a
are you your
two-sided
type's
street.
type? First of all, with that situation, you said, okay, the guy can spend this much money on you, right?
Mm-hmm.
But just because you spend the money doesn't mean that you're my type. Let's just put that out there real quick. Just because you can spend money on me doesn't mean that you're my type. Yes, that'll knock down a couple of the things in the beginning and make me just be like, all right, I might need some shit at this time. I might need a little help. Yeah, that's pretty much what that means. So that doesn't necessarily mean that you're my type just because you spend money. So that, with that being said, we can move
It'll
on.
put you in a hole later on because I know a girl right now, she got a man, he kind of got her because he was flossing in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Now the energy is different and she's like, yo, that's not how it was. Why did you portray that in the beginning?
Right.
Like you should have just kept it real and then I would make the decision on do I want to stay with this or not.
Well, who's wrong?
Shit.
He's wrong for fronting. Like
Yeah.
when a girl deals with I don't want to say me, but when I meet somebody, like I don't put it out there that like, okay, I'm about to just be spending wild bread on you just cause.
Yeah.
But they expect it.
Do they?
Then they better go to hell because that's not happening with me.
Well, why would they expect it?
Yeah.
From the beginning, you have to set the tone.
Who they expecting it from? You talking about me?
You, because
No, not because I'm icy. Don't think because I'm icy they expect it from me.
Well, think about this for a second. A woman expects
Yeah.
any man that's successful. A woman expects you to do a lot. Just like when a woman is beautiful with a good body, a beautiful body, what's the first thing men expect? Good sex. It's just expectation.
That's not true.
I've heard
You're talking from experience, but for the men out there without experience, they probably expecting it, right?
It's expectations.
But let's go back real quick. I think it's the person's fault.
The
See,
guy's fault or the girl's fault?
in this analogy, it's the woman's fault. Only because you
With
can't.
you, it's always the woman's
No,
fault.
I said in this specific analogy. If the roles was flipped, right, it would be the guy's fault. It doesn't matter.
Why are you tricking if you know that you can't keep that
It's
shit?
not because at the end of the day, it's not about knowing if he can or he can't. I think a lot of
You're
people.
trying to reel her in.
Can I talk?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Sorry.
Women, what a surprise. A man getting cut off. But
What happens is what happens is when you're going into a relationship, I think every guy is going to do whatever he can do to get the girl to give him. He has to buy his time some way somehow.
Okay.
Some guys gotta legitimately buy their time, right?
because it be the guys too, they just don't know how to speak to a woman. So it's like their love language is, let me show up and just buy you a bag just cause.
Yep.
I'm never ever gonna approach a woman and like when I tell you if I meet somebody, like I play the I don't got it role. No matter what you think, don't go Googling me, don't look at my car, don't look at my house, don't look at nothing I'm wearing.
I don't got it.
Like you gotta earn it.
Facts.
Like
It does have to be earned, but
But you see, he is also saying something that a lot of men who may be perceived as they got it, right? Let's say perceived as they got it, are not willing to do. They're not willing to play that I don't got it role because the only reason why a girl's approaching him is because they think he got it.
well, I got a question on this, on exact this point, Jada, right? Think about this for a second. The girl who gets this guy, in your scenario, that doesn't have it, maybe what she really qualifies for are fake guys because she can't tell the real from the fake.
On the fake, and I agree with
So
that.
a lot of women get duped because, like, for example, there's women that
And men.
and men too. I was saying this to Yumi. I was like, yo, there's a lot of shit that we don't know. And then she'd be like, what do you mean? I said, look, some of these motherfuckers, when they go to Fashion Week, they know this shit, and then we over here, we think we know it. And I bought this car because they had the extra engine, and I'm the one looking dumb because the car connoisseur people, they really know it. It's like, and then we're eating, and I'm like, Yumi, give me the other fork. And you're like, no, that's the wrong fork.
Yeah.
So it's like some people are skilled in that world that they're in. So maybe what she really qualifies for is a guy that could run game on her because he might pop some bottles.
and know the basics. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
know
the
the-
basics might get you far. But
Yo, you can smash a
it's not
lot of
true.
women on the
Off
basics.
Yeah, but are we talking about
What's the
smashing or are we talking about
No, basics is
sustaining?
fresh car, bottles.
Factory.
That's not even the basics.
Wow.
The basic.
what the
You know what the
basics-
basic?
horrible.
Are,
The
not
ba-
the bottles,
the
though. You
basic-
can't put it to liquor.
The basic is even worse than that.
What is it?
Have a lit friend be in his section.
Wow.
That's a basic.
Damn.
There are men. Look, there are men that will get a homie who was that guy and just stand next to him and get the
Not gonna lie.
whatever the
That's a
ones
fact.
that fall off the tree. And if he's that guy, there are already 10s coming. So he gonna get a 10. It's about whatever 10 that the rest don't want. That's a basic.
That's a super bit.
Or is that the bare minimum? I don't
No.
know.
But then again, look how a robbery of actual relationships, right? Look at the basis of it.
This is not a relationship. What I am gonna say is, I forgot what I was gonna say, but that is the super basic package.
So we're living in a
saying it's
superficial.
not
The
a
clout. We're
relationship.
living in a cloudy, real.
People that are looking for it.
They're not looking for real relationships. A lot of
don't
people
think
are
so.
looking
I don't
for.
think so.
But what if they don't meet in the club and you're not able to see that perception of bottles and sparklers?
They're looking for cars. They're looking for, like, where are you meeting women? Where do you
I
meet
be
women?
I ride my pedal bike a lot. I have a nice
Okay.
car that I don't even like to drive. I have a pickup truck. I love driving that.
Okay.
And then when you go to Subway, you have on 9 fucking chains that are glimmering and shining, and motherfucking bitches are gonna
You
come
said
in there.
Subway.
Wherever the fuck you go, wherever the fuck you go, you're gonna have on a fucking ring, a watch that's gleaming, 26 chains, and like, come on
But
now.
for me,
so
it's a disadvantage for me because
You are at a disadvantage.
Because I'm
You
going
are.
places and these people know who I am, so they're automatically thinking whatever, and that's not fair to me.
Even
so
if
it's
you
like
don't.
I'm being taken advantage of by women all across the world, and it's very.
if you
it's
go
very-
somewhere where women don't know you and you have on
Let him finish.
$100,000, shut up, Rico.
let him finish.
You have on $150,000 worth of jewelry. And I'm sorry, but those women that are just not even in the community that I'm talking about, those women are gonna recognize it and gonna be like, oh, he got something.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna let them get near me, because especially if it's obvious like that. Like now, I'm at a point where I could spot it and see it a mile away. Before it was like I was naive. Oh wow, you're so nice.
likes me.
She likes me. Oh my God. Hey, you got 2,000. What? Like.
Do you think that women get out of character for a person? Because no disrespect, Jada, but it's very common they say that women are looking for security, right? And security, protection, and everything else. Do you think that a woman who doesn't think a man has it will automatically go and let's build something together, in opposed to a woman who knows a man has it, that he becomes her first option? Like, shit, I need $3,000. Let me just ask
Man,
him.
this day and age, everybody's just fucked. Social media has just ruined everyone's
Yeah.
perception. I remember one time I was at this spot. I was hosting a party, and my boy, he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna bring all these girls. I want you to meet these girls, whatever." I'm like, "Okay." So he brought over a girl to me that he thought that, oh, I would like her, and she was like with someone else. And then I'm like, I don't like the person you thought I liked. So her friend is standing there just around lingering or whatever, and I'm like,
Wait. Your friend, when they got a girl in the crowd,
it was like they were in the
brought a
crowd. They were
clique
like
back to your
at a
spot.
section. Yeah, it
he
was a
brought a
couple
click
of
back
them.
to your section.
Yes,
When the
yes.
click came back to your section,
Yeah.
let's say the girl he brought was, let's call her Beauty. He brought her. And then when Beauty came, she was with her other girl.
Yes.
Pretty.
Pretty, yes.
But you wanted Beauty? You wanted pretty or?
Pretty was pretty.
She was trying to stay away from pretty, or you was telling your beauty, go chill over there, let me get
It's
pretty.
like Beauty was waiting around thinking like I was like had something to say, but I was
She
like,
felt entitled?
Pretty much, probably.
I would say yes.
Entitled?
Probably did.
She's
That's what
probably
it
You know,
sounds
she
like.
came over super like light skin, long hair, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, why do you think this is what I'm interested in?
Okay.
Well,
what I'm saying?
what were you trying to say? Well, what
Pretty was
it?
pretty.
Yeah, pretty was
Pretty was quiet.
Yes, pretty was like me. Like, you know what I'm
Gorgeous.
saying? Yes.
Did you approach pretty or?
Yeah, I ended up approaching pretty. I was like,
Pretty, you're pretty.
yeah.
Hey, pretty.
I was like, pretty, like, you know what I'm saying? And the other one was sitting there looking kind of salty and then kind of started yanking on pretty. And I'm like, yo, she's fine over here. Like, you
She was
guys,
trying to tell her, let's go.
She went.
it was just a weird, salty vibe.
Did you end up vibing with pretty
Women
after
be-
that?
Yes.
Did it work out? It didn't work out, or
Yeah.
You think you ruined that friendship?
probably?
You want to know what's so crazy? This girl, one time I was speaking to this girl and she was with a group of friends and I'm talking to her and just so that it wasn't awkward, I was being nice to like the rest of her friends so that they're not just sitting there quiet, not saying nothing. And then when I walked away and then came back, she was like, yo, something's wrong. I was like, what? She was like, do you know any of these girls? You ever talk to them? I'm like, what? Like, I don't know none of them. It's my first time seeing y'all. She's like, oh, they trying to make it seem like you talk to them. I was like, yo, bro. It's my first time ever seeing them.
Yeah.
I said, I dare you. I said, tell them to say it in front of my face, please. She's like, no, I don't want to make it obvious, but they're just acting really strange. Girls are just outrageous.
Weird.
But here's
Everybody
the-
is
Yo,
outrageous.
I really feel bad because like, yo, everybody thinks it's always cool, but like, you're not hearing that he really has to have his guard up on 1,000.
Bro, I be in my house by myself so much.
Because
I just
it's
be
true.
looking out the window, like with my hand on the glass with
Raindrops.
raindrops just dropping down.
I know.
And I'm just like, damn. I want 2 girlfriends and I just
And this was a
Open.
good
This is my
section
guy
of
right
Eat at
here.
the Table. It's been fun talking to you guys.
My thing, I'm big on. It's like, cool. If you just know how to chill and be a good energy, and your Gawk 3000 is crazy. Like, I need that crazy Gawk 3000. Like that's the way to my heart. That really makes me like. That shit makes me fall in love when that Gawk is crazy. I'm like, oh no.
Okay,
You
but
know
can
she's
you
putting-
provide decent dick though? Do you think you can provide great dick?
Oh, there.
Because don't be expecting gawk. You know, you gotta make sure that you give the DD
No,
when it needs to be.
Listen, I'm not lazy in it, and I'm trying to leave a mark.
That's good. Okay.
But 2 girlfriends.
Can
You
you,
know-
provide enough D for 2 girls?
Wait. My question for you is if you want 2 girlfriends,
What the
right?
fuck are we
This is
gonna
the
say?
most important question when it comes to this. Do you pick the second girl to be your girlfriend, or do you tell her to get the second girl? How do these 2 girlfriends come about? So let's say when you was at the club, you got pretty, and pretty was like, "I'm coming home with you,"
Okay.
and you say, "You look pretty. I can't be just with you. I need a girl.
I need gorgeous.
I need gorgeous. Do you go out and get the second girl, or do you tell her to find the second girl? And the reason why I'm saying that is because
Pretty wasn't enough.
Not historically, but most of the time, it's very difficult for women to get along sometimes.
I don't. It's like.
Depends. It depends.
Yeah,
on
because maybe I'm saying it. I don't know. Maybe it's like I'm saying it and I may try it and be like, you know what? I don't know if I could do this.
But there's something for everyone. For example, we talked about tall women, we talked about short women, we talked about what? There's literally people that are obsessed with every type of person.
I don't give a
There are people that
damn.
have
What do
a
you
fetish
mean?
for big women.
Bro,
There are
every
fetish-
guy has had more than one girl.
And
The majority of their life.
And a lot of people lie too. And this,
Yeah.
let me tell you my
It's
new
better
thing.
not to lie.
Let me
Just-
tell you my new thing moving forward in this new life, in this new era
Okay.
of me. Like that lying to women and
dead.
hiding
It's
and
stupid.
It's a wrap.
And
dumb.
women
I'm
too.
lying about nothing.
Nothing.
Listen, let me tell you
Nothing.
about this situation I had one
Get-go.
time, right? With this girl I was dealing with. I felt like she was wanting a lot as far as wanting to go out and be seen and do all of that other shit. And I'm like, yo, look, I'm not going out to restaurants to go out and people
So
taking
you can
sneak
flex
pictures
and do all
so
of
you
that.
can end up on the blog. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm like, if you want us to chill and it's low key, cool, we can do that. But if she was like, oh no, like I deserve
pressed.
that. I'm like,
I
okay,
deserve that.
cool. I said, well, look, let me tell you what I want. I was like, you could either be cool with it or say, you know what, I don't like it. I said, look, you're you're amazing at what you do, and I would be happy if we just did that and there was no conversation because everything else turns into an argument. So if you're okay with just doing your amazing job, then I'm happy with that.
And I'll go do that with you. I'll exchange that to go to a restaurant with you.
No,
I'm still no. I'm
that's not
still
what he wants. That's it.
No, I'm
And
still
I
not
know-
doing that. That's
There's
No
no.
That's called compromising.
That's
We're
not-
not.
That's no. It's not compromise.
It's not
It's not
compromise.
It's called
compromise.
It's where
reciprocating.
no way at all.
It's a fair exchange. Because just the fact that I know you don't have to talk to me, I will go to the restaurant with you.
No, because then they gotta talk at the restaurant. So she's gonna
What we
violate
gotta
the
talk about
contract.
in the restaurant?
I'm not gonna sit there and look at you and eat. That's purposeless. Bro, that
He doesn't even
so
want to
you
go to
said
the
that's
restaurant.
I like to go to restaurants by myself. I like to sit by myself and eat.
So when you told her that, what did she say?
Okay, duh. You gotta exchange though.
Everything is an exchange.
Nah, because think about it. There's a lot of when you are the A side, you actually have to budge less. You don't have to budge at all a lot of times.
And that's a fact.
No.
So sometimes when you're an A side and you meet another A side, that's when you really have to exchange. But if you're an A side meeting a B or a C side, it's like, yo, this is what it is.
No, because you are exchanging. Because
Well,
you're in the
exchanging.
A side. The person is so awed by you. That's the exchange for them.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
understand?
Because
Nah,
they're
because
so
they
That's a
trying
full
to.
exchange.
hyped by being
Well,
in your presence.
okay,
You
I agree
understand what
on
I'm
that.
saying?
But
Like,
You
they're
feel like
like,
the person was just content with being in your presence, but you said they didn't accept it, right?
Yeah, she was asking.
She wasn't out of there.
she was an opportunist.
No, but if she was out of
was an
there,
opportunist.
she was opportunist,
I would
yeah.
say
But
that.
if she was out of there, then okay, cool.
But I would have
Like,
gave her the opportunity.
at least she was a
As long as you
at
give
least
it
she knew who
me.
she
No,
was.
you're being fair.
No, I would give it. You know why I was saying?
But she knew
so-
who she was. Just
No,
like
but
if
you
you
know-
had a situation, if he had a situation where
You could-
something didn't work out for him,
You
he'd
could
be like, I'm out
give
of here.
Jada. You could give the opportunity. You want the opportunity, you could have it, but you're never gonna have my heart. You're never gonna have my love.
Okay.
You're never gonna really have me.
No.
We're
Why
just
you-
we're exchanging
Yo,
surface
let
for
me tell you
surface.
something,
That's
right?
why we're wasting our time.
We're not wasting our time. I'm getting what I want.
Okay.
I don't want it that
A
bad.
nut. It's not, and he will tell you that. He can buy that.
I'm
He'll
not wanting it
tell
that
you
bad.
that.
I'll go get another one.
He can get another one. He'll tell you that.
Because
We've heard
Rico
every
might,
episode.
Rico, you might invest a little bit more than you might say. You might invest your heart and your feelings and your emotions.
No,
into
it's
it.
not even that, bro. I've had a situation and I put this, I swear to God.
Don't put it on nothing, but
I
just
just
say
swear.
it.
I had a situation where I said, yo, I don't like talking to you. But we have a great sexual chemistry. When you come into my house, when you come into my house, you're gonna come in here, just say hi to me. We're gonna go to my bed. I'm gonna do what I do. Bro, I swear to
Because
God.
everything else is an argument.
Yeah, and it's not.
I'm gonna tell her to see him blood clot thing.
And she did, and she left.
And how long did that go for?
Maybe like a summer, one
Other people
summer.
did- See, this is what's
But-
crazy.
but I never wanted
Hey
to-
yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. I'm gonna
Jada,
need
hold
y'all
it
I'm
to
saying, you don't gotta
Y'all
exchange
just gotta
it,
step
bro.
y'all motherfucking game up. All right, y'all gotta step it up.
No, some
It's
girls
not
just want fun
happening.
too.
It's
Thank
not
you.
happening.
Some girls just want all girls don't
okay
want
with that.
everything.
It's not
All right,
happening.
Jada, can I ask you a question? In a sense, like, this is the best
Cool,
example I
fun,
have.
this and that,
Jada,
blah, blah,
can I ask
blah.
you?
Yo,
Can I ask
ease
you?
your shoulders.
Because right
Like,
now,
kinda-
like, what are y'all doing, ladies? Come on now.
Jada, can I ask you a
Don't
question?
let these niggas violate
No,
you. Y'all
see,
let niggas violate.
that's not violating. That's
It's not violating because
Yeah.
she violated me.
Violating.
We
Yeah.
violated each
All
other.
right, so I'm gonna ask you a question, Jada.
Don't
This
talk
is
to me, come to the crib and just take your jaws off. Is you fucking dumb? We gonna tell jokes first, and we gonna hang out, and you might make me some motherfucking food, nigga. What you talk about? Don't fucking talk to me like that. Is you crazy? I'm not about to just come over here. and talk.
Somebody do this to you?
But it has happened.
I think
At the same time, it has happened.
Thank you.
But don't fucking tell me that that's how I gotta be.
if I'm going back to Safari's thing, is that yo, if all you want from me is to go out, I'm not gonna do it all the time. One time, I'll give you one a month. So that's
No,
12 a year.
One a year is
One a
cool.
year?
Yeah, one dinner a year. I'm a homebody. I like to be inside.
Would she take?
But you know what that?
Okay.
Like
so,
I'm
but-
negotiating for her. And I don't even
Yeah.
fucking know her.
Yeah, but that bitch, she's stupid. Like,
Why?
But it's just.
He is her
She's accepting.
vacation.
It's cool. Okay, cool. Then that bitch is good. I mean, that female, that woman, that's cool. But I just want y'all to know, like, when I say certain things, it's not for every fucking female to understand where I'm coming from. And that's when you make it clear that there's a lot of different women on different levels. And I just can't relate to that. I can't relate to that. And I'm never gonna relate to that. You're never gonna fucking disrespect me like that.
So can I say something to you?
Not disrespect.
So Jada, you
Absolutely
telling me
not.
on your
I'm sorry.
actual word coming out of your mouth, you've never put it on a man so good
Yeah,
that you told him, I'll see you in 3 months. I'll see you in 6 months. And he's going to pick up that first ring and that first text.
Okay, that's
He's
what we're
gonna
talking
wait
about?
for that. No, because you are a vacation away from his real world. You exist
yeah.
in the
Okay,
place.
but-
I
where
love
he
those
cannot
escapes.
Be.
I love those. I call them
escape is
escapes.
You exist in a
Resorts.
place that's not normal for
Yes,
him.
when you're not trying to do a relationship. All right,
You
cool.
understand?
All right, I
Not
get it.
necessarily just a
get it.
relationship. It's just a matter of like
An escape, like just getting away
it's
from.
almost like the world is not completely what everybody wants it to be. It's the way they brand it to us and the way it is. Just like you could have everything in the world and your escape could be going to the most ghetto bar
Yeah.
with a hoodie on.
You're right. You're
and
right about
drink
that.
a fucking Heineken and feel so good. You like I don't even
Shit that I
like
do.
I fucking
Shit
feel
that
life. That's my escape.
Can we go
And
back?
everybody they're like, what you doing here?
Can we go back to the beginning, right? Cause I just added all this up, and I'm
Damn.
doing math in my head.
when he gets smart, because he be really saying some shit when he ass shit up.
And
Fuck.
and the thing is, we discrediting the blueprint of a relationship,
Let's talk about it.
right? So I feel like this is what happens. People get into this fantasy, or they want a fair exchange, or they want to get what they deserve, right? Because whatever reason,
Entitled or deserve?
whatever they think.
Was she entitled or did she feel deserving?
She said that she well.
Definitely entitled.
Entitlement is a motherfucker. Now,
But, yeah,
here we go. I'm sorry.
right. So, but what happens is at the end of the day, the blueprint of the relationships is, are you your type's type, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's just use this example with Safari, right? She wants to get this publicity, notoriety, going out on a dinner with him. He's not a fool,
Okay.
so he saw it. He called the bluff. All right, be here for 12 months and don't go out. She couldn't do it. She wasn't willing to budge. But I guarantee you, if she was really smart, she would have did it.
Yeah, but
Because she would have showed, look, because she was going to show the type that he's looking for.
that's my argument. That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say to you guys, right? You guys are in real life are bosses, right? You're looking for a president.
He said women are not bosses.
I said women with,
No, he
I'm
said
not a boss.
He
not
said
a
women
boss?
with money or
she's
not
a woman
boss.
with money. Chill out.
Alright, you've run businesses, Jada. So you've run businesses. You know what payroll taxes are.
I just
I'm going to convince you to be in
How about
this
you?
or not.
You know what, Rico?
But-
Okay, after this, your feelings are gonna get hurt.
So what I'm trying to say is this, right? Look, you're a CEO. You're looking for a president. President runs the day-to-day operation. You're looking for a president, right? But somebody comes in, no disrespect to anybody in that's a janitor, because anybody could be. They're a janitor. And they're like, oh, I want to be president. You don't qualify to be a president. So if you say you stay for 12 months, I could make you president. You could say for 10 years, you don't
And that's a
qualify.
fact.
Yeah.
And that's how some relationships are. You could be there as long as you want. That's not, you don't qualify for
I've been in
that.
a situation-
That's what I'm trying. You understand what I'm saying, Rick? I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Jada. That's what I'm trying to say. Some people don't need to be tested because
Yeah.
Nah, they do, because I believe a relationship is never fair in the immediate.
Would you have a relationship with that woman, a real relationship?
See, the thing is, right now you have ego in the beginning.
Forget about the ego. Would you have a real relationship with that woman that's gonna go to your family, that's gonna go to your that you're gonna grow 30, 40 years with?
Potentially.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna cheat on her.
Can y'all listen?
All right, go ahead.
Cheater, all y'all cheaters.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, cheating is what, you know.
Oh,
You're trying to not give me a refill.
After I answer this question, I got a question for Safari too. See, I don't think any relationship is fair in the beginning.
Why?
I think
It's all fake. Everybody's putting
No.
on their best face.
I think that relationships become fair within time. So, and nobody's willing to invest in the time, so everybody feels like they're getting taken advantage of, one side or the other. Right? So if we have 10 years, maybe the first 5 years you might have been that priority, but the last 5 years I'm that priority. But it takes for you guys to have 10 years of a relationship for it to even balance out.
I think.
So what I'm saying is, with that specific situation, it's kind of hard because she wants something. She's not going to get that something because she has not deserved that something from somebody yet.
I think before you know if you could take someone seriously or not, I think you need to be with them for about 37 and a half years before you know if, like, all right, this is something that I want to take to the
Yo.
next level.
What's happening?
37 and a half years, damn.
When you about to die, that's when you know. Hey, when you know that your heart give it out. just make sure you know that's when you know that it's real.
All right, Safari, I got a question for you, right? If you had a girl right now, whatever is the most beautiful girl for you that you visually, you know what I'm saying, are appeased to. And by the way, I'm not saying that this is real, right? And she said,
And beauty subjective.
and beauty subjective. All I'm
This is
saying
no
is,
judgment zone.
and it's a no judgment zone. And she wanted to say, and she said to you, I could be whatever girl you want me to be. What would that be? Like, what would that be? You know what I'm saying? Like, what would you be looking
question.
for in that woman?
That's a good
To
question.
be able to be with her seriously, like not like
For the
fun.
37 and a half years.
For 37,
know that she's
no,
the
38
one.
years, because 37 and a half, you gotta
Like
figure her out.
Nobody's ever gonna waste my time like that. Seeing the same shit.
So what would I describe, like, what I would like as far as personality and all of that kind of stuff?
Yeah, like what are like 5 good key attributes of a woman that you're looking for you to actually build with them in a real relationship?
Hell no.
Physical? or everything, or just like...
Whatever's your priority.
All right,
Some people are physical.
priority, boom. You gotta have drive and ambition. I like to speak to somebody that I know, okay, she's getting up and, you know, she got a plan or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Number 2, I love somebody who's funny, because I feel like I'm a jokester. Like, I don't want to only be making you laugh. Make me laugh sometimes too, you know what I'm saying? I'm big on eye contact. So, like, just in times of, you know, moments of Gawk 3000, eye contact just has to be there.
Chemistry is chemistry.
You gotta
Chemistry.
be able to suck it. You gotta be able to suck it and look in his eyes, basically.
Like, yeah. And like when you're tearing and the eyes, this is all teary then running down, I don't care. You still look at me. Still look at me.
Still look at me.
Yeah.
Teary-eyed and all.
I've been drinking too much today.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Yo,
All right.
teary-eyed. Still
Teary-eyed.
look at me. Don't break it.
These are the things that solidify, right? They just make it.
It makes it easier. It makes it easier.
Yeah.
Okay. Things you can't live without.
So you got
basically.
2. That was number 3, right? Or
Okay,
4?
Okay.
Number 4, your hygiene. I want a girl that, like, when I'm with her, I don't smell nothing.
Water.
Yeah.
I think that's important.
That's what it's
I like
called.
how you
Water?
worded that.
Yeah.
Water coochie?
Water coochie.
That means it smells like water.
Nothing.
Like there's just
Shouldn't taste
nothing.
like nothing.
Because
Smell like nothing.
there's something is something.
Oh yeah.
Shouldn't be
yeah.
like
Yeah,
nothing.
you
When I
know.
was a kid, yeah.
Nothing.
I'd
Nothing.
be like,
Nothing.
whoa. But this is high school.
Sheesh.
But go ahead.
Started early.
And then the 5th.
Hygiene is important. Happiness, right? Basically, your sexual experience is important. Those are important things in a relationship. I think those are all very.
Yeah, who wants to get
good
scratched? I'm
reasons.
tired of getting scratched.
That's just young shit that they
Yeah.
saw in a porno and they thought that, or they saw it in a movie and they thought I'm gonna try this out. Like nobody's scratching anybody.
I'm not talking about with nails.
Oh, what are we talking about?
Some people be trying to do stuff and they scratch you.
What?
They're gawk, don't be 3000. They be teeth scratching.
1999.
It'd be 1999.
Oh my God, you didn't say that.
We have one more.
Okay.
Yo, you just gotta just overall just be mad, chill, and calm. Don't.
That's not.
I don't have a temper. Like for me to get, like if I had to think of last time I got mad, I can't
Yeah, I don't
even
get
remember.
that from you.
Like,
But it's there though.
it's not. I don't even like for me to yell. If I'm yelling, it's because I'm being loud and like happy and funny. But I
I'm
don't.
talking about in a serious
Oh,
energy.
speaking of yelling and loud and happy, you just went viral because of that video you were singing. Like, if I had one wish.
Oh, when I was
I'm
singing
sorry,
the
but
Ray
that was funny. Were you drunk?
You want to know what's so crazy?
That was a dope video. I
Everybody,
saw it.
everybody.
I love. You know,
everybody
people
said
sent that to me and said, "This is the type of friend that you are."
All I was drinking was water though.
Cancers are like, know
That's
your love
crazy.
language.
Shut the fuck up before I kill you right in front of everybody.
They know your love language.
Anyways,
Wow.
don't listen to him.
You like? Where's your ring? You engaged? Like what?
What?
You okay?
He's talking to you.
You okay?
What?
Ryan?
Don't play with me.
He was asking if you're engaged.
No,
But he
No.
was gonna answer your question, Jada, and then you just went off. He was gonna say what happened that night.
What night? Oh, Yeah.
What night? Word.
You asked the question.
Because everything just went crazy. Hey, so you were singing that song. Now,
What's in this glass?
You just switched it.
She's been drinking.
It was
She's
champagne.
been drinking Casamigos for 3 hours straight.
Oh, this
Five and
girl
four.
is crazy.
Hey, last week I didn't drink at all. I didn't have anything to drink last week, and then
It's
this week.
fine, but I mean, it's cool. But
You wanna-
This is
I don't
no
even
judgment
drink.
you
zone.
were just I saw the video. What I saw,
drink?
this is what I saw from the video is that you were just happy to see love.
No.
Yeah.
I just love singing Ray J's
weird,
One
right?
Wish. What the hell? I love that
Do you
song.
see what I'm saying?
I wasn't paying attention to love. Like what? No. I love the song, and the song was playing.
Yo, that's funny
Like
as hell. That's
I
real
know,
shit.
like I know them, and I'm around them
That's a
all the
real-ass
time.
moment.
I wasn't like, oh my God, yes, they're together. No,
beautiful. No, this is my
I love the
shit.
song, and you know, let me tell you, anytime I'm with like a friend who's an artist and their songs playing, I get mad hype and do that. I remember one time I was with Joe Budden and they played "Pump It Up" where we was at. Yo, I got so hyped. Yo, he looked so mad. He was like,
Because you're happy for him.
And that's my shit too. That's my song.
I was like,
That was the first time I
bro,
made
what
it
the,
dance.
yo, I'm like, damn, bro. I really like this song.
That's a pump it up.
That's support. That's just friend support. Like
When
I
you get
support my
excited,
friends.
it's a big sign of who you are too. When you get
Yeah.
excited about other people's shit, it just says you're just happy.
You're just a good
for other
person
people
that,
when
that,
shit
that
is
loves to
happening.
support.
I thought
That's
it was different though. I thought it was like, oh, you saw love. Because we talk about relationships.
No.
It was like you saw love, you saw relationships, and you were like, oh man, I'm super
No, I
happy.
love that song. And I hear that song, I go crazy. So it's like, I'm like, yo, boom, Ray J, you're my boy, but
This my
I
shit.
love
forgot
this
you said
song.
This the one.
Yeah.
Is
I
this,
didn't even realize you singing. This my shit though.
do you believe in love?
Ooh, that's a
It bothers you, right?
yeah.
I wouldn't say it bothers me. I just feel like it's something that I don't know if I could really
Or fight for.
unlock. I don't know what it'll take for me to get there and be like, yo, I feel that. Like, because I felt it before. Love before had me running after cars with a girl in a car with somebody else, and I'm running on foot chasing a car, and I'm like, damn. But now I'd be like, oh, you with somebody else? All right, cool. Now I know I'm out.
All right, so here's my question for you, right? Let's talk about that feeling just for a second, right? And I'm not gonna go far, but I'm just asking you a question. The way that feeling that you felt, I know the feeling you're talking about. It's probably one of the most beautiful feelings to feel. Do you feel that when somebody violates that feeling, and I'm asking both of you guys also, do you feel like they rob you of love? Like when somebody fuck you over on your love and your heart, are they a thief because they took something from you
You're
that
just
you
being
need?
human.
No, but you need
They're not
love.
responsible for your happiness.
No,
Everybody's
it's not
human.
about
Everybody is-
responsibility. It's not about responsibility.
Everybody is just
meaning that the
living a
person that robbed you of love, like Rico always told me this thing.
What?
Rico said somebody could do something bad to him, harmful to him. He'll forgive it because he doesn't want to not have that no more. So that's why I'm asking you is like, so could you ever see yourself in love again?
I don't know. It's just I just feel like that's something that's just not on my plate right now. Because it's like right now I'm
don't think
kind of
about it.
I'm not thinking about it because I'm cleaning up a lot right now.
Okay.
It should naturally. If it's gonna happen, all right, boom, it should happen.
When it happens out the blue. Because even before when I got into like a relationship, it was like I'm like, yo, I'm done. I'm ice off that. Like even now when people ask me, oh, you want to do this again or do whatever, and I'm like, I'm chilling, and people are like, oh, you sure? Go to hell.
Listen, there's something about doing you that feels so good. Mm-hmm. I just want to do me. Whatever makes me
Yes,
feel good.
do
What
it.
makes I don't want to clock in. I don't want to check in. I don't want to answer questions. I don't want to do nothing. So
Word.
there's something about
Sometimes
that
you don't want to call somebody. Sometimes I don't want to say, oh, good night, babe.
Yeah.
Oh, good morning, babe. Oh, what you doing today? No, I
Sometimes
don't
you wanna-
care. I don't want to ask you nothing.
Yeah.
I want to go to sleep and not
Turn
text
up.
you. I want to wake
Turn
up.
the fuck
I don't
up.
want to have to text you.
Let 'em
I want to
know.
wake up and do my own thing.
Hallelujah.
Go your bumble crap, babe, and leave me
And
alone.
let me tell you something else.
Yeah.
And one thing, you might want to fucking rub your clitoris on the couch. and not have anybody tell you anything about it because you live alone. But
So do you guys think?
I don't
So
know.
what?
So do you guys think you guys do better with space?
Hell yeah.
Space
Really?
or
Space
somebody
bar.
that can allow, like,
I'm gonna get a
just- yeah,
space bar tattoo on me. I like that.
That's
You
just
do-
a block.
Like, let's say Jada, let's say you committed to a relationship, right? With and I don't know your situation, and I want to say that very clear for the
How
record.
y'all don't know? How long y'all been doing this together?
No, we know her situation, but we don't know her situation.
Oh, on camera, y'all don't know
Cause
it.
Jada be putting subliminals on her fucking stories.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody. It's like, okay.
Wow.
No woman should,
Is she mad or single? Which one?
I'm single.
My bad.
I'm not single.
I ain't.
I don't do that.
Yeah. Don't put none of your
I don't do none of that. Nobody knows my situation
Good.
because
Don't let
I'm
no one-
just I just post things that just.
Yep. Don't let them
I think are
know what
cool.
you're feeling. Yeah.
But
cool.
what I'm saying is, in a healthiest way, and I mean this in the most healthiest way, if your spouse came up to you, let's say you were in a relationship, right? I don't know, you're not in a relationship right now.
I do what the hell I want.
Okay, let's say hypothetically you were in a relationship, right? Your spouse came up to you and said, "Hey, look, Safari. Hey, your spouse hey Jada, look. Hey, Rico, look, just I need like a week. Today's Monday. I'll be back next Monday." Would that bother you?
No, that's real shit.
Yo, I'll see you in a year.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? I want a year.
It might take a year to
Yeah.
get your shit together, but
That would bother me. I'm not playing that game.
No, they said I'll see you in a week. They don't
It
want you to
depends
mess
on the
around. They
level
don't
of
want
the
you to do
gawk-gawk.
anything.
If the
No,
gawk-gawk
that's not
is
right.
straight, the God, yo.
No, they don't want you. You can't mess around.
he really loves head.
You can't
Hey,
go with
depends on the
nobody.
level of the God.
No. You can't go with nobody else. This is a committed relationship.
Let me ask you
They need a
Let me
week.
ask you N-words a question. All right, I'm gonna start with Rico, right? What is the one thing that when you deal with somebody, right? And let's say in the past you've had situations, you've been with someone, and then y'all stop talking, but then there's just one thing and you're like, oh my God, damn, I miss this person. I don't want to hit them up. I shouldn't be hitting them up, but I'm about to hit them up.
Just do it.
What is the thing? Like, what is it?
I had one girl who was a bomb ass cook.
He's hungry.
And I missed her food so much. Like I had a girl that couldn't really cook.
That's a good question.
And
And then it makes you realize
I'm
you're like, yo.
yeah. I was like, yo, I used to pull up. I used to be so gassed. He'd be like, yo, I'm about to go get my food for my girl. I'm gonna hit you right back, bro. I was like, all right. So I would pull up. Food was already done. Plates already made. I sat down. We had popping ass sex after I was full.
That's a
and took
good
a
life.
nap.
That's beautiful.
But then
That's love.
That's
That's
a
what trapped me in
that's
that
a version of love.
relationship.
I think that's normal.
Food is the
That's
way
a
to my
version of
heart.
love.
If you could cook good for me, you got me.
That's my love language.
Yeah. Like,
If I cook for
I
you,
know Safari's probably like, the Gawk 3000 had him like, damn. On those days when it was raining and I was touching the window. Where she at?
you wanted a good meal.
Yeah, I'm about to go get my Gawk. That's it. But honestly, like, I'm not a head guy. Like, I like head, but I like the box better.
Let me tell you something.
Okay, what about you?
I'm not good at this because
You don't answer nothing.
Come on, Jada.
What's up with you?
Jada, come on, Jada.
I'm a confused kind
Everybody's
of
being
person.
vulnerable and open. You
I got
gotta.
ADD. I got
No, you
attention.
don't.
You don't got ADD
DDA.
worse than me.
Let me tell y'all.
I can't believe I'm even able to talk this long right now.
No, but honestly, I don't know what that one thing is. Like,
You went back to an ex, right? Why?
oh yeah, let me tell you why. I like to have a good time. And that person, like, I like a person where we can have a quick argument and be like, all right, you hungry? Like, I just want a person that I
Oh,
can be
Jada,
normal
you being
with.
political. That's not
No,
true.
I just like a person that I can be. I just want to be normal with you. Like,
What we're
That's
saying
not
is
normal,
like,
that's
what we're
toxic.
saying is like, a guy will answer this like, yo, the way she rode and then she turned around and she did that
that's cool.
backflip.
Yeah, okay.
It always made me come back.
But I don't
What
have
that thing that always made you come back?
Those two.
I don't have it.
But she was riding there.
What's up with you?
No one ever made me come back before for a specific person thing. I mean,
Jada, let me tell you something, Jada.
nothing specific.
Listen, there's
Never.
There's
Me.
There's
Me.
Jada here. There's Jada here. And then there's Jada at the Red Round Table. That Jada
telling
at the Red
you.
Round Table tells everything. She puts it all out. So this Jada here, are you gonna be the lying, keeping it inside Jada? Or are we gonna be
I'm really trying to think. Like, I really don't know
Jada
what
on
would
the
make me
red
come
table.
back. It's more of me, though. It's more of me being like, let me see if I can get this nigga back. And I always can. So that's for
You're a
me is what it
sicko.
is. It's
You're a
sick.
sicko.
It's sick. It's just
So
like,
you're like a love terrorist.
yeah. It's
Wow.
like I left him in his
I need a
own
drink.
shirt. Yeah, let me see if he'll take me back after what I did. You know what I'm saying? It's like, will he take me back? Because I don't know.
Jada, don't.
Yo.
I'm just
Jada,
joking.
stop.
It was a fucking Safari Relax.
But
You need
Jada,
to
the real
talk.
honest is there
talk.
anything that ever made you come back?
I really, it's off of
Guys,
me.
You ever had a man give you such good sex that you
You said
always
being
wanted more of that
honest.
sex?
No.
For real?
wow. What
No.
planet are you living
A guy
on?
that took you shopping and you wanted more shopping?
That's it.
But-
and I feel bad saying it, but
That's what I'm
not
saying.
Not even.
You're like, this guy took
It's
me
because
to
of
Bloomingdale's, the
me.
other guy
It's
took me to
me.
Jada,
Neiman's.
what is
Swear.
going on? What is
I
inside
swear,
you?
it's like I made that nigga feel great. I know he gonna take me back. It's more me, like
So you ego.
yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's
That's
like
so mean.
you know what's
So
weird? It's
you out
like
here just destroying men.
for me, I love feeling like I need one of them motherfuckers back if I really want it. And when you come back, you gonna come back better, or I will leave again,
Word?
bitch. Like, that sounds crazy, but I
what
swear,
you
it's
is that what you
nothing
call a
that
demon?
I'm not looking
I didn't
for
know
it.
you were like this. Wow.
No, I'm not like
This is
that.
another
Demon?
side of you.
When I was seeing, like when I was seeing
But I'm
clips
not
of this
really
show,
going back.
this isn't what I expected.
Well, I mixed my champagne with my tequila.
This is low key traumatizing. You know, there's certain celebrities you always want to meet, and then when you actually meet them, you're like,
wow, what are you?
damn,
Who are you?
Why did I
Do that.
I wish I never met this person.
Hey, if that's how you feel, I can't
No,
help you.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's like, damn, like when I watch this, you just seem
That
so
was sweet. Nice.
Yeah, it's like, wow, it's hurt.
This is the questions that they're asking me. These are the questions that they're asking. I'm just
So
being
you
real.
wanna torture
There's
men?
no penis that I can think of that makes me want to go
That
back.
shit is it is kind
There's
of
no
hurtful.
head that I can think of that makes me want to go back.
Wow.
There's nothing.
No
that-
money, nothing.
No, because even that is easy it's
So,
easy. That's
how-
easy. That's nothing.
I feel bad. Like, I really think you really like the people you were with, Jada.
What?
There's no way.
Did I say too much?
I think she's guarded, maybe.
I am
That's not-
guarded.
Yeah,
That's
what
a,
you
ni-
been
that's a
through?
nice
Tell us.
way to.
Talk to
That's a
us.
nice way
Yeah,
to.
that's a way to say that she's
Why?
guarded.
Because there's nothing that I'll go back to.
Because that
No,
means
because
how
there's
are you
nothing that,
happy in it?
not that you go back to, nothing that could pull you back.
Let's put you on a dating show.
Like I was in love with a person that I went to college with, and then I slowly veered away
When you went
from
to
that.
college?
In
How long ago was that?
Virginia in 08.
Ah, that don't count. You gotta count? Nah. That's too, we need to talk about it now.
Okay, that's far away. But like besides that, what am I going back to? I'm not a backtracker. I need to
I'm not mad at
progress.
it.
All right.
And anything I do, I need to progress better.
Screw going back. Even if you don't go back to the person, because there's some people that I may have like dealt with and been like, okay, I didn't go back to the person, but there's something with them that replays in my head, and I'll be thinking about it like, or I'll go back and watch the video and be like,
Because
yo,
those are
this shit
sacred
is-
moments.
Oh, it is.
I'm the
Like, you
girl that you're
shared
watching the
sacred
video of.
moments.
Yo,
Damn, Jada not playing.
I'm the
Jada's
girl
a
you're watching
fucking
the video
beast, yo.
of.
Rico.
listen,
Rico, you gotta take this. This is all you. I'm about to go over there. I'm gonna
the
leave
thing
the
is-
three of you guys to
is-
Jay.
Because if I'm not getting, because these guys always talk about, oh, that's what they want in a woman. Don't talk to me. You come in my house, just drop your drawers. Okay, cool. But when you meet a woman that match that same energy, don't feel no type of
you
way.
didn't match the energy. I'm
I'm not thinking about you when I leave.
But the thing is, we weren't thinking about those
I'm
girls.
not thinking
We
about
didn't
your
think
ass.
about you. We weren't
Okay,
thinking about you when you
cool.
left either. But when we're talking about right now,
why can't I just feel this?
right now, what we're talking about is about a person who actually had a special place or moment in your life,
Mm-hmm.
right? Where you actually had genuine love for this person.
I had genuine love for
where-
anyone I dated, but
No,
I
you-
moved on.
Okay, all right.
I
I'm not
only
gonna
talk
say
about
you
the
were-
guy I went to college with. Then we had KFC, broke issues, and I bring that up because
No,
that was
but
genuine love.
I think that personally, and this is just me being opinionated.
Go ahead.
I think when you genuinely love somebody, you always try it again.
Okay.
You always go back at least at some point.
But
I'm
even
not
if-
saying date them,
But even if you don't go back, there's always that space in your life for that person. It has
unless
to
they
be.
like truly hurt
Or
you,
you
did
can-
some real foul shit. I mean,
Okay, so if anybody doesn't know, I'm a person that, because a lot of people don't believe in zodiac signs, but I'm a Scorpio. I'm very revengeful. So I want you to regret the day that you fucked me over
I went back to my Scorpio.
and she let you back, whatever. But I want you to
that's
think
still
about
tough,
it.
though. It's not no shit because
You're never
I know
gonna
we've been
find me
talking for a
again.
while, but I'm just I gotta be 100% real. Like you're
Damn, you over here
she's definitely
wilding.
saucy.
Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you for coming through.
Yeah, thank you
Word
for
up.
thank you
Listen,
for
damn, yo.